James here with another Battlefield video, long-awaited Battlefield video. Okay, maybe not so long-awaited because some of you may hate it, but maybe some of you love it. So I'm going to appeal to those that love it. And here I am right now, taking this Jeep for a goddamn ride. Why? Because I can. Look at it, it's amazing. And it's one of the reasons I love this game. You can do absolutely fucking anything in this game. There are a few minor issues with it, you know, frag rounds, cough, USAS, frag rounds. That was a terrible cough impersonation. I'm really sorry. If you're one of those people that like really good cough impersonations, I suggest that you don't go to them because this was my first attempt at one, and for two, it was a pile of shit, so I'm sorry if I let you down. Now, you've noticed I'm pretty fucking shit at the tank, so I get out of that as soon as I can. I'm better in the jets. I'm better on the ground. But what I love is the fact that this game is linear at all. No two games of Battlefield are the same. And I don't find with Call of Duty. With Call of Duty, everything's the same. And I find myself getting stressed out because, you know, all I'm focusing on is KDs. And sometimes you can't always get these KDs. But I find it more relaxing to go for objectives and to randomly multi-kill people that are around those objectives. I like it, you know. When I die, I don't get frustrated. I'm just like, oh well, I died. Okay, I'm not going to say I have the temperament of a Buddhist monk when I play Battlefield, but I'm generally chilled out most of the time, and it is one of my favourite games to play. I mainly play Call of Duty because I feel like there's a bigger community on this. I'm trying to get some views on my YouTube channel. You know, I'm not going to lie. I wish I could. Well, I'm not. No, I don't wish I could lie. I don't wish I could lie at all. I'm going to be honest with you, man. Real talk right now. Real talk. And I mainly play Call of Duty because they get more views. Battlefield 3 is a very uprising game. Many people like it. Many successful channels like it. And here you're going to see some absolute pro skill. Look at that. Look at that. 180. 180. And boom! Get owned, James. I did not see them at all. But yeah, it's deaths like that that amuse me to a great extent. You know, I wasn't fucking swearing. Okay, I'm swearing now, you know, because that's how I talk. I'm sorry if that offends some people. Some people might not like me swearing, but I just see them as words. You know, I feel like swear words have generally lost their meaning. I think they should just be considered words. No one should be offended by them. I call my friends dickheads. It's just the way of the future. Now I'm making sure. I got in the tank again. Big mistake. I just get absolutely twatted once more. And I've really lost my thought process. Like, I've really lost my thought process. But I was talking about deaths. Now, I don't get frustrated with deaths in Battlefield. In Call of Duty, I'm repeating myself again. I'm really sorry. But it's a matter like that. It's been on my mind for ages. And back to linear. I mean, you know, if I'm getting owned on the ground, I think, you know, fuck it. I'll jump in a jet. Why? Why? Because James can. And now you're going to pro for skills. Now, I don't know if this is because of have HE, but I did not see a fucking pole anywhere. I'm sorry, but I saw that after I died. I don't know if you can relate to this. You know, if you can relate to this, tell me. Tell me, you know, so I don't feel like a complete fucking scrub at this game. Please tell me you bump into those poles. But that again is another example of a death that amused the living shit out of me. I really laughed. I didn't scream. I didn't get all annoyed. I just lolled and continued with my day. So I'm back here playing the objective with Harry. You know, it's sped up so you can't really see his name much. But it's another reason I love Battlefield. Objective gameplay. I am not running around like a fucking idiot. I am playing the objective. I die. But we get the objective, so that to me cancels out the fact that I died. I felt like I died to a legitimate reason. For one, the guy shot me with a weapon, and he didn't just do something or shot in my general direction and happened to get a kill. He shot at me and got a kill. Well deserved. He flanked me. I got owned. Well deserved to you, man. Well deserved to you. And I think one of the reasons that I don't get so frustrated with Battlefield is not because like you're gonna get killed by random shit, because you're gonna get killed by random shit in any FPS you play. People just throw random shit and you get kills. I do it all the fucking time. I throw random grenades over corners and, you know, behold, I've got a fucking kill. I'm happy. But I think kill streaks can make someone that well, in my case, I'm competitive. When it comes to my gaming, I like to be successful. You know, you might have your own thing where you like to be successful, whether that be sport, whether that be fucking chess. I don't know. You have your own things that you like to be good at, and if you're not good at it, you get really frustrated. And the whole concept with Call of Duty is it's all about the kill streaks. It's all about and you're calling in that fucking chopper, or well, I'm talking Black Ops now. Am I not? I'm talking Black Ops. What is it called in fucking Call of Duty? The Osprey Gunner. And another thing, I like how they brought in different concepts for their kill streak. Like you have the assault package, the support package, and you have the specialist. I'm all for the specialist. I really enjoy using the specialist. But one of the things that really gets to me is the support package. Now, I don't fully understand how you can have. I enjoy it. I like the fact that there's a support package, like in the sense that it could be UAVs, counter UAVs, the ballistic vests, the fact that you get a juggernaut with a riot shield and you can play the goddamn objective. I like that. I generally like that. But when it comes to the point where it's frustrating is the sense that you have EMP. Now, I don't mind the EMP, but with the EMP, it really, really frustrates me that it counters all of your kill streaks. Now you get, I don't know what the kill streak is for the EMP, or the streak, I'm not going to call it a kill streak, because if you die, it doesn't get reset. I'm not sure if it's 15 or 18, but I personally don't think it's fair that the 15 to 18 streak that the EMP is can counter something like Osprey, which is a 17 or 18 kill streak. I don't think it's fair that you could be like 18 and 57, but you can counter the guy that's worked extremely hard to get that kill streak. And another thing within the support package that does not relate whatsoever is the stealth bomber. I don't fully understand where the stealth bomber comes into play. Now you can be like, James, you know, it's stealthily attacks the enemy and this supports their team. But okay, you could say that supports a team. It can be used tactically, but it's not fair that you don't need to work for it. You only have to get 14 kills and you can call in a stealth bomber. Now this was a fucking massive blast radius. I don't think it's got quite the blast radius of Dead Man's Hand. That does blow up the entire fucking map. But any path you point the stealth bomber in, everything on that path is going to get fucked up. Now, I can't count how many fucking times I've been on a decent streak, you know, 15, 16 kill streak, just to have someone with a stealth bomber who's finding 40 kills. He's at 75 fucking deaths, but he's just hit 14 kills, and now all of a sudden he has the power to not even have to fight me personally, but just call in a stealth bomber and fuck up everything I'm trying to achieve. It just makes absolutely no sense to me. And when I think of the people who designed this game, I have to generally think that the people behind the development of this game have absolutely no gaming experience. Because if the game was developed by people who had some form of gaming experience, I'd like to think that people making games made games for the reason that they loved making games and they know what is good and what is bad. But I don't understand why you would make a game like this. You've got a game that is so competitive, it's been so competitive over the years, it's why it's been such a successful fucking branch. It's been such a successful branch, played for so many years. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2. I loved Call of Duty 2. No kill streaks, very simple. You got your rifle and you was on your way. Call of Duty 4, things got a bit shitter. And it wasn't too bad. I loved Call of Duty 4. You know, you got martyrdom. These things were annoying. Last Stand was a little bit annoying. But, oh well. These things can be countered. Like in Last Stand, you only had your pistol. Fair play. And whenever someone dropped a grenade with martyrdom, you could see the fucking grenade on the floor. It took some sort of common sense to know that you can avoid this shit. But you cannot avoid Dead Man's Hand. You cannot avoid someone falling on his feet, on his back, and then owning your face with your main weapon. You cannot avoid a stealth bomber, unless you're extremely fucking lucky. These are things that cannot be avoided. So I don't know how people feel about this game. But I personally can't fucking handle it. It's been getting shitter and shitter every fucking year. Every year, the Call of Duty franchise, except for Black Ops, I quite enjoyed Black Ops. I like the fact that kill streaks don't stack. I like that it took quite a few bullets to kill someone. It's a bit like Battlefield 3. It was much better, but I don't find these kind of problems in Battlefield. I find it to be very chilled out. I find myself playing the objective. Sometimes I get annoyed, but what true gamer doesn't get annoyed at any game he plays? If I play fucking Super Mario, I think those little turtles are fucking overpowered as shit. I don't know how you feel, but that's how I feel. But I feel a much better time in Battlefield. I'm a lot more chilled out, and I would really like to know what you think about this. So if you like this commentary, this / video, I go 27 to 7 in it. Now it's not the best, but I do play the objective. I do end up going MVP, and tell me what you think. Thanks, Surprise. Signing out.